right, welcome back. You know we're probably getting to the end of the vacation period when we get guests who want to come on by the name of Reginald Pembroke Wellington the Third.
Right.
I have absolutely no clue what this dude is all about, so this is Waterville television for Reginald.
Thank you,
Pembroke.
Tom. Thank you for having me on.
Nice having you here, buddy. We saw you wandering around. You made an inquiry as to A, where the studio was, and B, could you come on because you had some kind of breaking news?
We've had a great time here in Waterville Valley, but we're here on a scientific mission, and that is to find. I am one of the world's renowned cryptozoologist. Zoologist, right? Not a zoologist. It's also crypto. Self-taught, but and a diploma I printed myself. But basically, I go out into the world and I try to find those creatures that other people have had the inability to find, like Loch Ness, for instance. Champ. I didn't find Champ, but I was over there. And on Lake Winnipesaukee, Lake Champlain.
Champ?
Champ.
Oh.
Chomp.
What is that?
We don't know. I never found it. And of course, I was here years ago looking for Corky on Corcoran's Pond. And again, when they drained Corcoran's Pond, it was pretty definitive. There was nothing at the bottom of Corcoran's Pond.
Have you gone through the race center? Do they know what you're doing? Because this is something up the race center's alley, if you know who they are.
Right.
Hans and Margaret
they don't
Ray.
like me very much.
Oh, okay.
No,
all right.
no.
So they know about you?
Well, they don't. The scientific community has not exactly embraced my methods.
Oh, they have. All right.
No.
Well, that goes a long way with us because in our book, the Race Center, they're very professional.
They are.
They know what they're doing.
I don't.
They have tours and they have seminars. And usually someone of your so-called stature comes into town. The first thing they would do is set up a symposium. Posters would be all over the place, and they would be saying, "Come here, Reginald Pembroke Wellington the Third."
Right.
That did not happen.
No. No, that is not likely to.
Well, I mean, so you've been out there looking. Do you have something? Usually, people have a book, a newspaper article.
We put together reams and reams of video, Tom, and I brought some of it with me if you'd like to see it.
I'd love to see it.
Okay, well,
so,
Dior, is it?
Dior.
Christian Dior, could you roll that, please? Oh, I'm sorry, that's what you do.
No, go ahead,
okay.
Do it.
Why don't we roll this video? I'm here in the heart of winter, in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. With its close proximity to Boston, this area is best known for its bountiful skiing in the winter and its wide array of tourist attractions in the summer. But it's also considered the most rugged mountain range in New England, covering over a quarter of the state and offering thousands of square miles in untamed wilderness. It is this wilderness that's brought me here in search of my quarry, known to the Salish American natives as Sasquatch. You'll know him better today as Sasquatch. I've spent months tracking the migratory and breeding habits of this elusive beast, from the wilderness of the Pacific Northwest across this great country, with all trails leading me here to Waterville Valley, New Hampshire. It's one of the most picturesque villages in New England, but don't let your guard down because somewhere close by, Sasquatch is lurking. With my reputation at stake, I'm heading into the wilderness with nothing but my camera crew to discover, acquire proof, and perhaps, with some luck, capture the Bigfoot. My name, Reginald Pembroke Wellington III. Come, join me. When preparing for an expedition to try to find Bigfoot here in the mountains, equipment is extremely important. My hat is made out of rabbit fur. Rabbit is one of the mainstays of the diet of Bigfoot, we understand, and we're using it to help taunt Bigfoot into coming out, taunting him, daring him! A flashlight, for instance, a standard issue flashlight, grenades are very important. For what, we're not exactly sure. I insist on at least 30% DEET. That is, what? Yeah, I know it's winter. You never know what lays in the wait out here for you in the wilderness. So whether I'm dropping my kids off at daycare or I'm hunting the mighty Bigfoot, I bring along two friends, Thelma and Louise. The quest begins. I will now partake in Mother Nature's buffet. Oh yes, that's wonderful. As I partake in this buffet, why don't we go see what else the forest has to offer here in the mountains, the White Mountains. To not scare Bigfoot away, we have to get rid of our worldly smells, our civilized smells. So I've been soaking my clothing for the last 2 days in bat feces and squirrel urine. Search for Bigfoot in Waterville Valley, hour number 2. We've been on the trail of Bigfoot for quite a bit of time now, and we've come across this clue. Here's a twig, recently broken from a tree. Could be a bear, could be a deer, but most likely, it's Bigfoot. I know there will be other clues. I'm sure there will be very soon. I feel it in my bones. Canteen filled with at least half up with water because we're going to be out here for quite a while, maybe 6, 7, 8 hours possibly. And of course the appletini. After all, we are civilized people. To the untrained eye, this could be mistaken for the fecal matter of a deer or a bear or the irritable bowel of a cross-country skier, but no. To the trained cryptozoologist, I know that this is indeed Bigfoot fecal matter. Okay, you want me to say I'm sorry? Will that make everything better then? It'll make everything better if I say okay, I'm sorry! All right, good. So smell it! Oh, it's just, it's glorious. 3.5 hours into the search for Bigfoot here in Waterville Valley, we have found nothing. Nothing at all. Which leads us to believe that we are closer than ever to finding Bigfoot here. Determination. Seeing can be believing. Believing, if you see what you believe, you can believe what you see. They're in front of you, but believe what you see if you don't see what you believe. He's right behind me, isn't he?
Reginald, he was there. You found him.
Well, I never actually saw him, Tom. I saw the remnants, the droppings, the broken twigs, but never quite saw him. But I believe the quest will continue. I am more determined than ever to try to find Bigfoot, and if he is, and we have never determined whether he is a he or a she.
The accent you lost for a minute.
Did I really? I'm sorry about that.
Well, let's say you do find him. Will there be other adventures in the future?
There's many cryptozoology experiments to be had in the future, Tom. We never sleep. We never party. We go on.
I'd love to give you Jeannie.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Jeannie sings Christmas in Waterville Valley. And when you get the big one caught, fill it up, the Jugtown mug, with the beverage of your choice.
Well, I'll use this to collect samples, Tom.
Whatever. Reginald, Pembroke, Wellington III, thank you for coming in. We look forward to further adventures. And feel free to just go outside our door, bang a right, and say hi to the race center. And there may be something in there.
I have a restraining order.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you get back to the home, good luck. Reginald Pembroke, Wellington III, folks.
Third.
Du jour, roll us into an ad.